Okay, welcome. Today we're going to test the effects of cold weather versus warm weather on the performance for the rolling of skateboard bearings. Okay, it is March 3rd. We're in upstate New York, Columbia County, and it is 7 degrees outside, so it's cold. And you're going to see I have these two skateboards. They've been in my trunk all night. They're cold. They have not warmed up, so they should be pretty much the air temperature of 7 degrees. The bearings and the oil on those bearings, and we're going to see. Today's going to be our cold test. Class is going to start soon, and then we're going to do this test. We're going to collect data, and then compare it to the warmer bearings at a later date. So this is what our setup is as of now. Okay, you can see it's still quite snowy outside. Some people may not call it exactly skateboarding weather, but as long as there's no snow. And then that's what we're going to be using. And again, today's collecting our cold weather data, and we're going to see what we get.
Oh, now it's recording.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a little intro.
And we're going to test the rolling of the bearings in the cold temperature versus the warm. Today we're doing cold temperature, and that's what we're going to do.
No, one sec, we need a pen.
I guess what I didn't even know it was a little pump from being outside in the cold. So if I get sick, it's his fault.
Give him the copay for the medical bill.
Why am I?
Okay, here's the second part of our experiment, the warm temperature part. We're at 65 degrees. The bearings, oil in the bearings are 65 degrees. We're getting our data right now. And we're going to compare it to the cold temperature to see what we get.
First one 60.
Who went first? Anthony?
Anthony, then you.
No, then you.
Then me, then you. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have the biggest one. I'm ready. Oh, you need it.
Stop.
One.
45.
Good.
Okay, here we go. Here are the results. Here are the numbers here. We had to work through the numbers a bit. I will say this, experimentally, this was not the greatest set of numbers. We had students who were absent. We didn't have a large sample size. So next year when we do it, and we will be doing it next year, this is going to be, I think, experimentally a better experiment we're going to do. However, with that said, I think we can rely on these numbers. Because we see a consistent pattern, and it's this, from 7 degrees Fahrenheit outside to about 66 degrees Fahrenheit inside. We saw the wheels increase in spin about 26% longer from the cold to the warm, so I think that's pretty significant. That equates to, in this case, 4.4% for every 10 degree Fahrenheit increase. Now, that is just the spinning of the wheels. It's just free spinning. Now, how that compares to if you're actually on the board skating, whether you would actually skate 26% faster in the warm weather, I don't know if you can say that. And maybe next year that's going to be part of our experiment, not just the spinning of the wheels. I'd be interested to hear from any cold weather skaters out there who may have a personal opinion on what they've experienced, and if they've noticed a difference between the temperatures or not. So definitely, send me a message. I'm interested in that. And we're doing more of this next year. I look forward to that. But I do think this is interesting. Not something I've seen people do before. So I'm Mr. Gazda, and thanks for watching.